Hey, 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 remember me for centuries. Mama found my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's video is such a fun one. It is going to be a collab with my sweet dear friend Leslie from Lip Gloss Leslie. She is such a pure, kind-hearted soul. She is so talented at eye makeup, and we have decided to do a cozy cider and hot cocoa look. We are calling it Cozy Comfort. She is going to do a hot cocoa inspired look. I'm going to do a hot apple cider inspired look. It's winter, it's chilly out. We just wanted to do something, well, unless you live in Texas, then it's probably hot and you're wearing shorts, or Florida. But if you live where I live or anywhere north of the equator, well, north of Colorado area, you're probably experiencing some cold. And so we thought, you know what, when I think of winter, I think of warm, cozy drinks. So I threw the idea out there, let's do something inspired by some of my favorite childhood drinks. So I'm doing the hot apple cider, she's doing the hot cocoa. I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to check out Leslie's channel, check out her look. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are coming over from Leslie's channel, huge hugs, welcome. I hope you guys have a fabulous time watching this video and recreating this look. So without further ado, let's just dive right on in. First thing we are going to do before we go into this eye look is take a couple pieces of tape, apply them to the back of your hands a few times, lift them up just so they're not so sticky and they really, when you pull it off, tear your eye off. And we're going to apply that to the outer corner of our eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go in and prime my eyes as I always do. I always use some sort of liquid eye primer, and then I go in with some sort of colored base or MAC Painterly. So I'm just going to use the rest of my Lorac Behind the Scenes primer here on my eyes. And then for my colored base today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Caramel Cool. I realized this was limited edition. If you can find it on eBay, I highly recommend it. It is stunning. Otherwise, you can just go in with you know, MAC Painterly or any sort of colored base that's similar in shade. First shade I'm going to start off with is Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. This is a Sigma E40, and I'm going to apply that all into my crease.
No, it's nothing wrong with me. Kids are all off, the story's all wrong. Every metal broke my...
The next shade that I'm going to take is Makeup Geek's Frappe, and I'm going to use a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I am going to take this color just below the Peach Smoothie to add a little bit of, to start our ombre of colors.
You just fix yourself. Legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold. You will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take.
Now I'm going to continue to deepen up that outer V area. For this look, I want to keep the colors more up than more down, if that makes any sense, a little bit more straight. So I'm going to deepen up with another layer of color, and this is one of my favorite shades from Makeup Geek. It is called Cocoa Bear. And I'm going to be using this Real Techniques Duo Fiber Eye Brush just because it picks up a little less product. I don't want to deepen it too much with the brown because I'm going to go in with some more warm red shades. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, a little bit lower than that frappe color, I'm just going to start to deepen up this outer V area here. And I want to keep the colors more out here versus bringing them in and closing off my eye. I just want a real lifted, bright-eyed appearance. Now I'm going to take Bitten. This is a beautiful, really warm, reddish, almost burgundy type shade, and I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Outer V brush and just take a little bit of this and really start to deepen that outer V with this beautiful, very cider-like color.
Here's
With this brush, you can get a very precise application, and since I want to keep the color very gradient, I wanted to use a smaller brush so I didn't get carried away. Now let's move on to the lid. So I'm going to take a combination of colors. First, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Cosmopolitan. I'm going to put that all over my lid. Then on top of that, to really brighten it up a little bit more and give a little bit more contrast between the lid and the outer V, I'm going to put Makeup Geek's Shimma on top of it. And I'm going to use an F70 concealer brush by Sigma.
Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
I'm also going to take Shimma a little bit onto my inner corner and as my brow bone highlight. Since we lost a little bit of that darkness in the outer V, I always like to go back in with the darkest shade that I used to deepen it up just a little bit. And then I just go right back in, and I always blend out my edges with a clean brush, or this brush we just used a little bit, so I just like to blend everything out. Now before we take that tape off, I'm going to kind of use it as my guide for my winged liner. And so I'm going to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Feel free to create a wing if you like, since we have a very dramatic eyeshadow look. I just think it's calling for a wing. If you don't like wings, by all means you can skip the wing and just line your eyes. The top of our eyes are done. Let's finish off with some eyeliner. I like to take a black eyeliner and line the upper rim of my eyes and the lower rim. If you have really small eyes, lining your lower rim is going to make them appear smaller. If you don't want to do that, I would use like a nude eyeliner. I kind of like the look, so I'm going to use, this is the NARS Larger Than Life black eyeliner. I'm going to do my upper lash line here, right underneath. It's going to make the appearance of having very full, thick lashes. And then I'm also going to line my waterline on the bottom. I always set my waterline with black eyeshadow. This is Makeup Geek's Corrupt. And this is an e.l.f. small smudge brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my brush and just set it on top of my waterline eyeliner. I love the appearance of a smoked out lower lash line. So I'm going to take Cocoa Bear first, and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with a pencil brush. Then beneath the Cocoa Bear, I'm going to create that same gradient we created on top. I am going to put the lighter shade Frappe. I'm going to connect the color to a little bit here to kind of round off the eye with the Cocoa Bear that we used up on top. Then with an E25, I'm just going to make sure this is all nice and blended. Time to curl our lashes. I'm going to add a light coat of my favorite mascara, which is the Mally Volumizing Mascara. If you don't want to do false lashes, you don't have to. I most definitely am, because I'm a huge fan of false lashes. I'm going to be applying the Kiss NV number 02 Au Naturel. They look like so. And I will be back to show you the finished eye look. Alright, so here is the finished look. I wanted to zoom you out and tell you guys what I have on the rest of my face. So I primed my face with the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. Little mini review, excellent primer to keep you matte all day long. I really enjoy the Cover FX line in general. My foundation today is a combination of foundations. I had filmed on Saturday my my favorite foundation combinations, and so I'm wearing one of them. It's the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous, a 3-in-1 foundation. I have that on the outside perimeter of my face. Now this is my summer shade, so I did have to put a little self-tanner on to wear this, but I love this foundation. And then I have the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation in the center of my face. I'm going to have a full demo and review on this tomorrow as a bonus video. Well, actually today's video is a bonus video, but tomorrow is my regular time that I upload. So this is the combination I have on my face today. For my concealer, I dug out my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I had neglected this completely, like all last year. And so I am now gone back to it, and I am using this very tacky but full coverage foundation. Definitely need to set it. To set my whole face, I use the Wet n Wild bronzer. Really, it's more like a really subtle highlight or a really pretty all-over face powder. I used it as an all-over setting powder today. I've been using that a lot lately and really enjoying it. For my contour, bronze, and highlight, I use the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face Palette. Love it, love it, love it. For my blush, I used the Tom Ford Flush Blush. I got this for Christmas. This is stunning. This is magical. It's incredibly expensive, but if you want to splurge on a product, highly pigmented, blends like a dream, beautiful, luxurious. Of course, you could pick something in similar shade, just a pretty coral or peachy shade would work. Set my whole face with my Fix Plus. Love this stuff. And then to polish it off, I used my Guerlain Meteorites just to kind of give me a little bit of a glow, a little bit of gleam. Now, for my lipstick today, I have two lip options because, quite frankly, I couldn't decide which one I liked better. So the first lip combo that I am wearing today is the Smashbox lip liner in Sienna. Really good peachy, darker peachy nude lip liner. And then my lipstick is the Wet n Wild 903C Just Peachy. Love this color. I think it's really pretty. So for a little bit more subtle of a lip, this is one option. Let me show you the next. And for those of you who love and appreciate a vampy lip, this is amazing. I am obsessed. So you want to know what this is. This is MAC's Night Moth Lip Liner. And then the new Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Vamp. It is so pretty. It's like this brown with a hint of red maybe. Ever so slightly burgundy, really deep burgundy brown. Oh my gosh, it's just absolutely stunning. So there are two lip options for you because, well, I love lipstick. I'm a lipstick junkie and I just quite frankly can't decide. So I hope you guys enjoyed this hot apple cider look. I thought this was just such a beautiful look. I hope you recreate it. If you're coming over from Leslie's channel, oh my gosh, I am welcoming you. Huge hugs. I would be so happy to have you here. I love each and every one of my subscribers, and I just have so much fun over here. It's just not even funny. Leslie is just a beautiful soul, a beautiful heart, and I know you will enjoy my channel just as much as hers. Don't forget to check out her hot cocoa look. She is beautiful and so talented at eye makeup that I know this look is just going to be so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will chit-chat with you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
I had a hard end, but the queen has been